Hello everybody, this is Basham Furtado and welcome to my channel. Today I'm late again. I know I arrived in Canada from Brazil early evening Tuesday, and I had to go back to work last night, so there was a lot in between and I didn't have time to do it. So yes, I'm sorry, but here I am today. As you can see, I'm in a bit festive mood. My husband put up the tree this morning while I was sleeping, but it's not decorated yet. So for the next few videos, we'll be seeing the Christmas tree. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty, but I might shoot in a different place just for a change. Why not? Like I just said, I arrived in Canada from Brazil Tuesday, and I'm missing my family quite a lot back in Brazil, and for that reason, and because it's the holiday season, I decided to talk about Spiritueuse Double Vanille from Guerlain. I really love this perfume. Here I have an original bottle from the La Matière collection, and this is how the first edition of the bottle, there was shouldn't say more like easily accessible, but the version that was okay, this is the bottle that will stay for the La Matière collection, because the Spiritueuse Double Vanille did come in a different bottle previously. It was, the bottle shape looked the same, and it had a little, I'm gonna put a picture of it so you can see. So yes, this perfume was originally created in 2000, was released in 2007. Fragrantica has it that Jean-Paul Guerlain was who made this perfume, but I have my doubts because Sylvain Delacourt was working at the time for Guerlain, and she created a bunch of the original ones. So I would not dismiss her as a contributor for this perfume. Who actually created it? I don't know. I don't think the public knows, so it remains a mystery. But according to Fragrantica, it was Jean-Paul Guerlain. So here I have this older bottle, as I just mentioned. The color has deepened a lot more because it's an older bottle. But that does normally happen with vanilla anyways. Perfumes with a high concentration of vanilla, they do get darker over time. This is a more recent bottle. It's from a year, roughly, a little bit less ago. Actually, maybe 8 months, something like that. This is 1 liter bottle. I've decanted some to friends. And the color is, it's not as dark as this one. This is more ambery. It's still gorgeous. And here I have a sample of the current one. I haven't purchased the current one yet. I don't know if I should. I don't think I should, because judging by how much I have here, there is a little difference from the current one. As you can see, the color is much lighter of the current one. This is the same color these also looked when they were new. So yes, I think I will be spraying the current one, and I'm gonna dab this one on my hand just so I can make a little comparison. I don't want to compare to this because it's not really a fair comparison, because this is a very old bottle. I think I bought this in 2011, so it's a 10-year-old bottle, so it would not be fair to compare. 2021 current sample, current formulation, because they might have tweaked something here and there, to a 10-year-old bottle, because I believe I have talked before about how perfumes change over time, and it's just a natural thing. And yes, so let me go with this. so beautiful. Okay, this can be a bit hard to open. Yeah, I should have. Oh my. Okay, got it. It's so beautiful. I really, really, really love this perfume. And the funny thing is, I didn't like it for the longest time. I bought this perfume for my husband initially, and he is actually the one who wore most of it. I started liking this perfume about a year ago. My guess is I haven't really liked it before because I wasn't much into Guerlain, and so I never really leaned towards Guerlain perfumes in general. Until about a year and a half ago, that's when I started wearing more Guerlains. Tonka Impérial was a big one. Fève Délicieuse from Dior, which is quite comparable to Tonka Impérial, and others. And eventually made my way to Spiritueuse Double Vanille, and I clearly fell in love with it hard. So the opening of the new one, it's very fresh compared to these two. Okay, but it's woody, slightly woody, but it's always very vanillic. There's always a lot of vanilla in this perfume from opening to end. There's something that reminds me of cedarwood, but not really. It's just that feeling that I get from cedarwood. I could just say maybe cedarwood soaked in vanilla. It's probably a feeling that I get. And it's slightly boozy, but not not that alcoholic kind of. How should I say this? It's not that alcoholic. Okay, this is booze, alcohol. No, it's like a liqueur, vanilla liqueur. Yeah, and it's just so beautiful. I love the opening of the current one. To me, that's the main difference between the current one and the previous ones. The opening is fresher. It has this more playful and approachable feeling to it, touch to it. It's very new. You know, it's very inviting in a very smiley way, but very vanillic from all the time. So it's still quite fresh, but you can tell that it's starting to make its way to this, to become more full-bodied and darker, and the woods do become darker, but so does the vanilla. So yeah, the dry down, that freshness, that breathy vanilla kind of fades away, and it becomes a much darker kind of a vanilla liqueur. Then it really steps up and becomes this really dense but not overwhelming vanilla. It's a very comforting perfume to me. Vanilla normally brings this comfort feeling because of baked goods and, you know, coziness and warmth, and it's snowing so much outside, and it's Christmas, and I'm missing my family. So this is just perfect. Yeah, there's a perfume, Eau de Missions, I think, from Convent de Missions. I could be saying this wrong, but it's a large bottle with a blue label. I'll put a photo up here, sorry. And that one smells quite similar to this in comparison to all other perfumes made out there to, you know, in inspiration of this one. I would say that one is the one that comes closest. It's very similar, but it doesn't have that Guerlain body to it, but it's quite similar. Yeah, right now the vanilla, it's more syrupy and boozy and delicious. So this was my take on Spiritueuse Double Vanille from Guerlain. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel. Consider giving a thumb up. If you do subscribe, click that notification bell so you will be notified of my future videos. And I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And the world does need more beauty lovers. Bye.